Is successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Allen again. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Bush. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
On 1st down, they stick with Bush. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. On the stop was Aaron Donald. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes time, we'll hand you off to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. To the air, Allen. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. To throw is Jackson. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 18-yard touchdown.
Are you serious, yo? Everybody brought all them cards. They brought all them cards, yo.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
Yo, dog.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the 25 on second down, Jones uses the stiff arm. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain. That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Devin Hester, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Now Jones. He'll buy some time right. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Throwing Jones. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 32 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. On the return, Williams. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Staley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Horrible route running, yo.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception.
Horrible route running, yo.
The discipline that they showed on defense, because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked. And there's another example right there. Game plan is what.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Pass on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Williams now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd and 10. Jackson, flush to his right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
The first down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a second down. Now it's Jackson, steps away. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Is it me, or do nobody want the block?
On any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks.
And they always play like shit when I'm at home.
When he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They
always play like shit when I'm playing at home. Is it me, or am I designed to not win at home?
First half, it's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line.
Damn, bro.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him. Complete. Touchdown! From 3 yards out. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Out to his left. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Cook. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Jones. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys.
He keep doing that same fucking play, yo.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it 21-8.
Same plays, same plays, same plays, yo. Let me keep cooking my fucking
From the end zone, here comes
secondary.
Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Jackson on first down, on the move to his left. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Here's Jackson to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Rolling to his right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Jackson on first down, rolling to his left. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. This taken in at the goal line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. Oh, trying to gauge this.
Look at that shit. I mean, no goddamn sense. Every time I play home, yo, they play whatever they want to play.
Ready for their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. Throwing is Jackson, sliding out of the pocket. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Steps away. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try to keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise,
he still keep doing the same shit.
On your team, you got to be careful right here.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend...
Same play again.
He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's been doing the same shit the whole game. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it. Because he's comfortable with it.
That they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And they work this well.
He's been doing the same 2 plays.
So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Back to throw again. Out to his left. And this is Cook with a grab. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. He'll buy some time right. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw. Jones. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That catch good for only a couple. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Catch the fucking ball, dog.
Someone was very confident.
Catch the fucking ball.
I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So points so crucial in a tight game like this, but this kick off the goalpost, and that'll keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made this a 2-score game, but any cushion this late definitely would have helped. Now they need to ask their defense for another stop, and that's going to require some work.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Jackson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
They'll roll him out right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Jackson rolling to his right. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Jackson to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Jackson on the move to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Got a man complete, Calvin Johnson. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow. How many people are watching this one right here gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Joe.
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's third down. Here's Jones, rolling to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Thank you. I've been itching for that all day long. You know how many interceptions I could have had?
Right at the 40.
Do you know?
Well, you knew you had to take take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all?
Doing the same plays the whole game.
What a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it's just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half.
This was going to be a tough decision. But I had what's this, Roy Williams? How fast is Roy Williams? 91? I don't even like him anyway. But he tall as a bitch. He's tall. He's very tall. And he can cook. He's 6'3". How much is Roy Williams anyway? He tall as shit. How much is Roy? But I could possibly use y'all. How tall is Roy? And 91. Here's my slot. He ain't worth shit. He ain't worth shit. He good with a cowboy theme team. He ain't shit. He probably ain't even worth shit. He good with a theme team. Let me see some. Let's just look at. As a matter of fact, let's look at the roster real quick. Right, he my third receiver at that. I can see if he was my starter or some shit. My third option. Let's look at this dude. What's his name? What's the name of y'all? Samuel, fast as a bitch. We're gonna get one more game. If I can find him, there we go. He's 5'11". He's tolerable. You feel me? 89. It's 90. 93 speed. He'll be my slot. He'll be fast as shit. And with the abilities that I got for him, he alright, but I'll use you. Sorry, Rory. You are cooked because I need training. Sorry, brother. Plus, you're not worth anything in the auction block. You're not worth anything. Nah, I can't do it. I will have to wait. But you will be gone, though, brother. You be gone. I gotta wait. I got my receiver. But I do have my receiver, though. I got a 93 speed receiver. Maybe a 94 speed. Depending what's going on. Let's look them up again. Once I fully upgrade you. 92. That's 93. Yeah, that's 93 speed. That's not bad. It's not good either. Because the rest of this stuff is trash. It's not a bad card, but it's not a good card neither. But somebody has to go. Somebody has to go for the simple fact that I have no room. And what I'm going to do, put you on the bench? I can't put you on the bench, dog. You were part of the Giants team or you're done. You feel me? You're a 92 speed, but what that dude is a 93 speed. His numbers will go up because of the strategy cards that I got. Wow. Adios, bro. Can't do it. Yeah, you gotta get cooked. Can't do it. For the simple fact that I need the training. I can use a 93 speed. And I can put abilities on Slim. It can be one of my slots. Where is your at? I knew I had you at 89. I knew you was at 89. Look at you. Yeah, I can use y'all. I'm sorry, my dog. You got to go. No offense, this is business. It's not personal. It's business. You were helpful, but I mean, you were tall too, but yo, I need speed. I need speed, my dog. Plus, you cheap. Yeah, that card is cheap. I gotta power this man up. I need speed on the lineup. You know how hard it is to find this man?